Welcome to Middlefield Custom Sawmill. Today on the mill we have a big ugly log. I mean, this thing, look at these knots. I just finished peeling all the bark off it. This is a big white pine, knotty pine, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you can see the branches. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get some boards out of this thing. The boards are to finish this stack here, to get it up to the right height so I can throw it in the kiln. I wanted to have it in the kiln before winter, but you know, it snowed too soon. Okay, gonna be some pretty heavy cuts coming off this thing. Mostly because it, you know, swoops a lot. So it's gonna be thick there, it's gonna be thin here. Come on. There's no place to grab it. All right, I got it. That is a heavy piece I cut off. So that's a carbide blade I have on the saw. I usually tell people don't use carbides on white pine and sappy pine because they don't always cut flat on pine. Kind of need to use a ripper blade, but it's what I got on the mill, so it's what I used, and it's cutting nice and flat. I mean, really flat. Wow, there isn't even a little bit of a wave in there. This one's going to need edged. You wouldn't believe how incredibly heavy these are. These big logs can be a little bit of work to turn. You can't turn them with a cant hook, they're too big. hit my light. Knocked it off the hook. Break time. Yep, I hit the light with the forks. Oh well. Alright, it's going to be a heavy cut down at this end, but as I come up here, it's just going to barely take anything off. Oh yeah, that was a heavy cut. Well, I got two flat sides. That's a good thing. At least I think they're flat. I'll know in a minute. Yeah, nice and flat. Give you a quick look at the wood. You can see down here, there's a little bit of green stain there. Then as you come down, we got this limb. That's not going to make a very good board. I'll have to cut it off here, throw that part away. But that is some good solid wood there. Look at this. I mean, that's some pretty stuff. That'll make nice boards. And it goes all the way down to the end. So, that's a big log. It's 10 foot long. It's about 30 inches at the big end, about 26 at the small. At least it was before I cut this off. But yeah, we ought to get a pretty good cant out of that. So I'm going to take one, maybe two more boards. I'll probably want to get rid of this. Take a couple of boards, stack them there to be edged, and then we'll try and square it up. Starting to rain. Okay. Starting to rain out here. Oh yeah, two at once. There you go. Woohoo! Oh wow. Sap pocket. Pretty wood. Well, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's starting to rain and we're supposed to have thunderstorms. So the last thing I want to do is be holding this big metal antenna when there's lightning. So I got two flats. I got to flip it up. I got two more sides to flatten and then cut boards. But I think I'm going to do that tomorrow after work because well, it's the next day. We got thunderstorms and it rained. There's a lot of water here, so. But I got it turned up on end. This thing is still huge. This is 15 inches across and like 24, 25 inches to the valley at the top. I mean, that's a big piece of wood still. Squared it up to the blade. We're going to come across and flatten the top and take some boards. I'm cutting these at 5/4, so that log, even though it's huge, it'll go quick. Here we go. Well, I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. Here's a quick look at the wood. There's some sap pockets. You can see right there. So, I mean, I don't know how far down that goes, but yeah. But look at this down here. This is gorgeous. Really pretty pine. And cut nice and flat too. No waves. So this is 15 inches here. I don't know. These have to be 80-pound boards coming off of this thing, 1.25 inches thick. And I'm thinking maybe I'll split this in half and get 7.1/8 inch wide boards instead, because they're just a lot easier to move. That's about halfway. Nice straight line. Got a little bit of a gap in the middle, so it started to bow a little, but not significant. It's about 1/8 of an inch. That'll be fine. Okay, all I gotta do now is cut boards. This is the easy part. So the wood's looking pretty good. It's pretty clear down here. Little knot there. But up here, yeah, there's some rot. So I think since this is bad here too, I think I'm just going to take that and cut it in half, cut each piece in half into blocking. Because you can see I'm losing the ends of my boards. So I'll go stack those, cut this into blocking. Maybe I should cut this into stickers. Ooh, I like that idea. got that cut up. We got these big drops over here. There's 5 of them. They're at least 15 inches wide. The bottom ones are even wider. Those will all become stickers. So 15, 15, that's 30. I don't know, there's probably about 75 stickers there. You can see they fell over, but I must have 100 stickers here. Got a few more here. I put those out to dry because I got to use them to stack the rest of the boards. And I got 3 layers of 7-inch wide by 1 1/4 planks, which, man, they look nice. That's some pretty wood. Let's go around this side. Yeah, I haven't brushed them off or nothing. But there are a couple that have branches. They'll probably break. But it's just a pretty pattern. Nice stuff. They seem pretty solid to me, so I'll dry them and use them somewhere. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Come back again sometime. My phone is sawdusted. Yep, I did it again.